Hello everyone. Today we're making chicken finger french fries. You can use pulled chicken, or you could use leftover chicken from the night before, or you could use canned chicken like I have here. I'm using the larger can, so therefore everything that I'm doing today is doubled. You can cut everything in half if you're going to use a smaller can of chicken. The important thing to note if you're using chicken out of a can is to drain it. Also, we're going to be using about a quarter cup of onion. That's going to be minced, a couple of eggs. We're going to use to taste some onion salt, some garlic salt, about a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and you want 2 tablespoons of your ranch seasoning blend. You can get that in the package or you could buy it in this way. We're going to need about a cup and a half of shredded cheese. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is blend everything together in a nice big bowl. Remember, always use a big bowl. Don't be like so many cooks and they try to do all their work in a little bowl. Use a big bowl. Today we're using shredded cheese. We're using a Colby Jack blend with a mozzarella, and we need about a cup and a half of shredded cheese. I always try to buy block cheese and shred it myself. It's healthier for you. It doesn't have cellulose and other things added to it. So let's do that. Okay, we have our chicken, our cheese, our eggs, our bell peppers, and our onions all minced and shredded. And inside of our bowl, we're going to add a teaspoon of garlic salt, a teaspoon of onion salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of our ranch seasoning blend. So let's get that going. Now that our seasonings are all in the bowl, let's mix it up. There's several ways you could do that. You could try to do it with a spoon, or you could just dig right in with your hands. Make sure your hands are clean, of course, and get it mixed up. Once it's all mixed up, it should look a little something like that. Once your mixture is ready, we're going to form these into French fry shaped little rolls. If you find that your mixture is too damp and they don't hold together, you can add a little bit of flour, which is what I'm going to do now. Mine's a little too wet. That's about 2 tablespoons worth. So let's mix that and blend it well. Now that you've rolled your chicken finger French fries, or whatever you want to call them, you got them all rolled up and they're on parchment paper. You want to put them in the oven, which is right there. The oven is set at 400 degrees. You want to bake them for about 20 minutes. Keep your eye on them so that way they won't burn. And then we'll see how they turn out. Well, they're all done. Now I made these a little larger than finger size, so it took 30 minutes to cook them, but they're all done. You can make them smaller, thinner, sort of like a finger size, and then they would cook sooner or quicker. Dinner is now ready. We have some sauteed fresh green beans with some onions and garlic and butter. We have our chicken fingers surprise. I guess we could call it that, because it'll be a surprise. I've never made it before. We have some homemade ranch dressing. Now this has hot sauce in it, so it's going to be a little spicy. And always a fresh salad with tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions. So thank you for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and bye-bye.